Ladies and gentlemen, the President of the United States. Good afternoon. 2 days ago, partners for Middle East peace met in Jerusalem. I just got off the phone with Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu. He says that all partners are in agreement and consensus that the tentative contract for peace is in order. But in order to keep things going, next week there will be a summit in Athens, Greece, and accompanying Dennis Ross will be UN Ambassador Madeleine Albright to see to it that the deal is kept. Also, some bad news. In light of the current budget struggle, I have advised my Chief of Staff, Leon Panetta, this morning that there needs to be a massive buyback program of federal workers and even some layoffs of workers who have committed some wasteful spending. This is to make sure that we do our part of the bargain. Now, I've been informed that after working most of yesterday, into the night, and even into this afternoon, that Congress has agreed to fund the budget of fiscal year 1997 up until September 1st. That means that Congress will have to curtail its August recess sometime in mid to late August in order to begin to work on the budget and some other proposals that we have in mind. I'm opening to 12 questions. Mr. President Dave Cumberland from the Blake Carter Show. My question to you is this. Are you in fact ready to admit to the fact of Diane Stone's tell-all book? She said in an interview last night on CBNC that she blames you for getting her husband involved in the Whitewater venture. He was a financial manager in the Madison Guaranty Savings and Loan. Therefore, I will not buy what she says because his actions in that case were more corrupt. It was a bad investment, and just leave it at that. But wasn't Jim Guy Tucker involved as well? He was a financial advisor, honorary, by the way, above Stone, for the Madison Guaranty Savings and Loan. And let me tell you something. I have admired Jim Guy Tucker. I have deep admiration and respect for him. Always have, regardless of the fact that he has been convicted. Yes, ma'am. Gloria Lomax on the Society page. My question to you is this. How does Hillary respond to this allegation by Mrs. Stone about what? Well, you'll have to ask Hillary. I decline to comment any further about this. Yes, One Williams from NPR. My question to you is this, Mr. President. The small business jobs protection package that is in Congress right now has passed the House, but it's still bottled in committee. Are you expecting any action from the Senate by a week from today? With the budget battle the way it is, I'm afraid not. The Senate, they will be working out on other things. I don't know everything about Congress's timetable. Yes,
Georgina, Georgina Campbell Dodd from the Catholic Register. My question to you is this: would welfare reform, because you know this back to work, keep them from having more children?
I categorically deny that. Your question has an interesting look. Look, the provisions are we will provide child care and an income tax credit for these children. I have agreed to this, and I strongly support it. Welfare reform is one of the provisions that we hold dear. We will not compromise it as far as the battle of the budget, neither I nor Republicans. That being said, I think congressional Republicans can do as well at trimming the spending. For instance, pork barrel projects. I would like to see them cut 96%, but I'll be happy to accept a 72. Yes, David Covington from Radio News. My question to you is this. One of the distinguished senators from Illinois is asking for impeachment of David Souter for ruling in acceptance of the Paula Jones case in the Supreme Court. What is your comment on that? He is usually a fair person, but in this case, I've got to say this. His balance is fricked, so therefore, I will not dignify. So you categorically deny that you agree with his conclusions. He has the right to his own conclusions and opinions. But we're in the middle of a budget battle, and we don't need to make this personal. Yes, Caleb Daniels from CBNC. My question to you, Mr. President, is this. Are you expecting the conference in Athens to go well? I am sure it will go well. The last conference in Jerusalem, Netanyahu refused to compromise on the formality and some provisions on that. But in many ways, we can live with that. We can live with that as long as there's a way to make peace. Next.
This is the society page again. I have a few more questions. Are you surprised that the Supreme Court agreed to hear the Paula Jones case?
No, I'm not surprised, but we will continue to argue that her case is frivolous, and it interferes with my duties as President of the United States.
Regarding Whitewater, you still deny doing any business with Jim Guy Tucker.
We met in meetings. But did money change hands? No. I did not work personally with Jim Guy Tucker. I categorically deny that.
Despite Mrs. Stone's tell-all book.
That book is a fiction. It's a brisk tabloid. Many people want to try to capitalize on my personal life. There's already another book out earlier about Whitewater called Bloodsport. I'm aware of it. But let me tell you something. They may have glossy covers, but I categorically deny that those things happened if these allegations are. It was a bad investment. Next name, please, not you for a little while. David Covington again from David Covington again from Radio News. My question to you is this: regarding welfare reform and the Jobs Protection Act, when do you expect passage of those? I'm thinking late August, and then they will be signed in the prescribed manner at the same time. That they are trying to work out the budget. They've got to get the bugs out. But like I said, we're trimming the fat in our administration. We are urging Congress, Republicans and Democrats, to do the same thing, regardless. Yeah, okay, yes, it's a side page.
Has Hillary given a response to the Supreme Court acceptance of Paula Jones?
Have you considered looking for the transcript of what she says in there?
I know what's in the transcript, Mr. President. I just want to hear it from you.
Hillary and I have not talked about it. We're too busy governing this country.
But you're okay with a Supreme Court hearing the Paula Jones case.
Why don't you be in contact with White House counsel on that one, as I decline to comment?
But you still deny you sexually harassed Paula Jones.
Let me say this one more time. I hope it's the last time for a while. I did not sexually harass Paula Jones. I never asked anybody to lie. These allegations, they are false. And I want to go back to work for the American people. Thank you.